Yo. What's going on, man? You enjoying the new stuff? It's getting good, right? It's getting cold. Oh yeah? Mm-hmm. I sure did. I sure did. Yeah, literally. No, it's getting very good. It's getting very good. Yep. Yep. I just need to get the trading system to align more with that now. So, obviously all the AI chart signals are still testing. I should probably honestly split the signals up so they're not all in the same place for like the AI charts and like developmental systems. Um, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah. Well, we'll see how we go when we start getting there. Yeah, no, it's coming together nicely. It is coming together nicely. Damn, is your back messed up or what? I'm playing some tunes, brother. uh, we're building. We're building. Yep. Oh my goodness, you're getting crazy. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. 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 I don't know what to say with all that. That's just too much. It's crazy, bro. Something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it needs to be clear, incontrovertible evidence. You know what I mean? It can't be in any way half baked, like even just a little half baked. It has to be. It has to be like solid, solid, solid evidence. Like an email is not. You know, they need solid evidence. Yeah. 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 You're not going to catch them off of some emails. Yeah. 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 For sure. Goodness gracious. That's crazy. Yeah, we're running right now, pushing up pretty hard. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll stay bearish. We run previous week low on NQ and ES. Um, so it might just be a bit of covering going on or something. I don't know. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. 337. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's super clean. Very, very clean. Yeah. Right. I would imagine so. Yeah, I would imagine something like that. Yeah, it's really strong, eh? Yeah. I imagine if they are going to start going short again, they'll do it soon. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Take a little demo short, yeah, just for fun. Yeah. Whatever happens, it should happen relatively quick because our net gamma exposure is quite large. Yeah, so obviously, so we put in data from SPX and NDX, which is kind of like the larger, like the small guys can't trade there because contracts are like in the millions. I think they're worth like $2 million. But from what I understand, is when it's you have a high exposure like this, dealers will chase moves. So if like the momentum's there, they'll chase the momentum. So you'll get like large, strong moves like we've seen. Like this push up is just like ruthless. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be like more structured and relaxed. Whereas if gamma's more balanced, if it's stabilized, then dealers buy dips and sell rips. Do you know what I mean? Because they're not expecting like a massive 2% move or whatever the case is. So Nasdaq right now is sitting at stabilized gamma, so they'll buy dips, sell rips, and then SPX is amplifying, which means the dealers will chase moves. So I'd imagine this push we're seeing is coming more on the ES SPX side. But I had marked this level out here at 6857, which is yesterday's point of control on ES. So we'll see. I mean, it looks like it's reacting quite cleanly off of that level. So let's see what happens. So it's the volume profile. But so apparently, I was doing some research. Apparently, the way TradingView calculates it is quite inaccurate. So that's why I built our own one. And then also, obviously, I feed that data to the AI as well. So it knows where like previous week point of control is and value high, value low. So yeah, I was literally just looking at yesterday's point of control, and ES was sitting at 68.57. So it literally bounced off that area. So let's see if it holds that bounce and now it starts moving down, then that can kind of tell us something as well. Because we did bounce off this area that I've marked here as something that the AI had pointed out, I think last week, in terms of where a bunch of volume was sitting. So yeah, so we'll see. It's quite a big pullback. So let's see. I mean, obviously we want to start breaking some of these levels here, and then we can start pushing. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I got you. Looks like we got a trade on our auto trader. Let's see. Okay, we're in short there. Bitcoin, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll go a bit low on Bitcoin, to be honest. But I mean, I'm just like DCAing in, I'm just buying a little bit every now and again. So Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Right. Yeah, yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. But that's what I was pointing out, like in the commitment of traders report, like everyone's been going long on Bitcoin. Like I'll put yeah, I'll pull it up now. Everyone's been going long. So if we look at the COT report, and that's as of this weekend, so it's fresh data. Um, should wait for it to load. Bitcoin. So dealer intermediary. So these are bank security dealers. They were long. Asset manager. So pension funds, mutual funds, insurers, endowments. They were long. Now the guys who've been, this has started in like December where I started seeing this, right? Hedge funds and money managers have been short literally every single week. But banks, mutual funds, like the long term guys they've been net long on Bitcoin literally every single week since since yeah, since like November even. So to me that was interesting that they were just constantly long. Yeah. Yeah, so I found that really interesting. It's like they're just like super long. Well, not super long, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it seems like they're accumulating. Yeah, exactly. And that lines up with this idea of like the Bitcoin halving or whatever, where it like loses a bunch of value whenever the halving happens. So then you could see like end of the year. So in my mind, that means okay, cool. Well, I'll spend the next 6 months scooping whenever I have extra cash, just DCAing in. I'm not going to put my life savings in, but you know, I'll buy as much as I can on the way. Yeah. Yeah, so it should start getting slipperier. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. 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 No, for sure. Yeah, I don't like it, bro. Like, he's too aggressive for me, bro. Like, he's just like to me, like he's just trying too hard. He's like, he just says shit like way too confidently. Where I'm like, okay, like it doesn't sound like you're thinking about what you're saying. It sounds like you're just trying to rattle everyone's cage. That's the impression that I got. I'm sure he's a smart oak. I don't doubt that. But I'm like, the impression I got from him when he started saying that, I was like, you know, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. 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 You're right. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Okay, well, we're seeing this idea behind those option flows where with the amplified move where you have the large gamma exposure, just pushed up like super aggressively and this bit of a ripping to the downside now. So it's just not structured. It's like it's very rushed and urgent. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean they literally said like gamma exposure will is one of the things that the VIX measures. So you'll get that spike in the VIX. Um, so yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the problem with the options data right now is it's like 15, 20 minutes behind. So um, it's yeah. But look at look yeah. ES literally bounced right off of it. So my whole thing is like between ES and NQ, like sometimes they both need to do it, but one of them can do it and it'll still work out. Do you know what I mean? Like 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 if there's a previous day high, like let's say ES runs a previous day high, and Nasdaq's still far away. To me, that tells me NQ is going to way overshoot whilst ES catches up. Do you know what I mean? Like that's where NQ will just be like shooting to like the 1.2, the 1.4 on the daily, whilst ES catches up because you're like, oh, when is this ever going to end? But like for some of these levels, like sometimes it's enough if just ES hits like the point of control or whatever it is, you know, whatever the target is. The NQ, like they don't both have to do it. Yeah, yeah, but see, but that's what's interesting now with the options level is SPX is the only one that's like heavy on the volume side right now. You know what I mean? Like Nasdaq is just it's in the middle. So maybe that's obviously we'll have to watch this and see how it plays out in the long term. But it could be a case of whichever one's like far heavier, more heavily exposed. That's the one that's going to push its targets harder versus like Nasdaq's just stabilized. So Nasdaq didn't really need to hit anything because they're not under pressure on Nasdaq. Because the whole thing with these levels is obviously they have to hedge and do whatever they have to do, and they have to try to stay gamma neutral. So if they need to secure more positions or whatever the case, then they need to make the larger moves in the market so that they can secure or you know sell off some of whatever it is that they have going on. Like I'll send you something now. I'll put it in the chat. So this is what. Oh, come on, bro. Yeah. I'll just put it in the Discord chat. So I just pasted the two different. You just ignore the thing about the second snapshot, but it's kind of going over net gamma versus net delta, and then the put call ratio. It all comes down to like hedging, from what I understand. Yeah, 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 yeah. So it says here when the net gamma exposures were very large, then the market feels whipsawy, prone to large breakouts or breakdowns. Yeah. And it's interesting, yeah. So it says here because the net delta exposure is plus 15.6 million. So their net long underlying says that dealers hold a sizable long position overall, perhaps from hedging short calls or other flows, which could add some upside bias if they need to buy more underlying to adjust, which is literally exactly what we saw happening here. Yeah. NQ and ES. Yeah. Well, because it's SPX and NDX. So those are the two. Those are the options chains that I'm following because those are the large contracts like that are in the millions. Yeah. I could get the like QQQ and SPY options changed, but it's just a lot. I don't know if it's going to end up just being too much noise because it's like unsettled prices and it gets more murky. If that makes sense. Well, I think that's me for the day. I got in some good trades on the live account. Couple little shorty boys, and I'll let the rest of these bad boys run. So, all right, boyos. I will be back on tomorrow. Peace out, y'all. Later. Peace. Bye.